What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back once again, and there. Ever since I watched Godzilla versus Kong, and first off, if you guys haven't seen it, go check out my review. It is on the channel. But if you're not aware, we now have apparently continued the Monsterverse that's been trending on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, the works, Reddit. And I've been seeing a lot of videos on it, and I figure I go ahead and put my hat in the mix, so to speak. And I think it's about time that we have it continue, because again, whether or not you guys probably were Team Godzilla, Team Kong, whichever have you, there are a lot of possibilities where this franchise can go if you do it correctly, because they left with a lot of loopholes, and honestly, though that's not a good thing, and I would personally just love to see this franchise come back in full detail about what's been going on, where now Kong is supposedly the king, or quote unquote wannabe king in the the Hollow Earth. And what's really interesting is that we see in the entirety of the last part of the movie, Godzilla stays on Earth and he's wanting to run. There is a mutual respect with Kong and Godzilla at this moment in time, where he basically said, basically in a way saying, look, you go your way, I'm gonna go my way, but at the same time, we have mutual respect. Even though Godzilla did beat Kong, but Kong came back and helped Godzilla. So again, there is mutual respect at this point, where I think it needs to go into all of accounts where there is a lot of mutual respect, and at the same time, I think that a lot of people will go into account that a lot of we need to continue the Monsterverse. We seriously do, because all these ones, we got, all these ones died, and we need to figure out what happened. But at the same time, we need to understand more about the Monsterverse. We have all these movies that have been for so long that we need to have. We could have had, Mothra. We could have had Rodin. We could have had, King Kong, something with King Kong, becoming King Kong in Hollow Earth. We could have had, Gamera. We could have had, all these ones that we were going to be doing. Because again, with the Monsterverse that we were going to be doing, there was, Godzilla, Kong Skull Island, Godzilla King of the Monsters, Godzilla versus Kong, Mothra, all these different ones that we were going to be doing. And I think that if we continue it, then maybe it'll do good. Now, again, are the humans the best thing in the storylines? No, they're not. They're absolutely horrible. No one cares about that. Everyone, more than likely, including myself, is here for the monsters. Again, no one cares about, oh, well, the deaf girl did this, or the deaf girl was trying to do this, or, we have this character did this, or this character that remembers Kong. We don't care nothing about that. That's cool if you want to, have plot lines that go with the story that actually makes sense, or some kind of comedic relief. We don't need to have no BS that we already know. We just hear about the fight. Honestly, what I've been seeing from most fans, such as myself, all we really care about was the last 45 minutes in the fight. The fights between, Godzilla versus Kong on the aircraft carrier. Same thing with, Godzilla versus Kong in Japan, and then Godzilla and Kong versus Mechagodzilla in Japan, which that fight was absolutely incredible. And then seeing, of course, in Godzilla, King of the Monsters, of course, Godzilla versus, King Ghidorah, and also, of course, Mothra, and then also, we also got to see, in the first one, just all these different ones that we've been wanting to see. And, depending on if Legendary does it correctly and it continues, or Toho gets, rights back, or however it's going to go, a lot of people, including myself, want to see the Monsterverse continue. I am for the Monsterverse continuing. Again, I've probably been saying that more than once already, but I would personally love to see this continue. I would love to see it, where exactly could it go from here? Now, I have a lot of different theories on that. Now, again, one of my best theories is it doesn't have to be with Kong. It doesn't have to be just with Godzilla. Maybe we can have like different, maybe what we need is just different monsters, like something about with Kong, possibly the second one after Godzilla versus Kong. Maybe we can have some kind of other different types of monsters in Hollow Earth that Kong has to basically battle to show his dominance, to show that he is, King Kong. That's how he will get, that name, King Kong. Whether we have to go against, Titanus, or, Rodan, Mothra, Gamera, all these different ones that we know from the old classic movies, and, from the comics and from the books and all this other stuff. All these ones that we want to see, but again, they are going to have to go, literally open up the book and, figure out how they're going to put this into a story that's going to make sense, that's actually the fans are going to gravitate to, something we want to see, and actually will connect to the other movies as well, instead of just caring more about, oh, the humans need to do this. What they need to do, out of my personal opinion, is they need to show, one, what happened to all these other monsters in King of the Monsters, where they all go. Supposedly most of them fought it out and are dead, which I think is really stupid. That is a missed opportunity. Same thing with Kong in the Hollow Earth. We need to show, how is he the going to be the king of that domain. Is there someone not strong enough, other than that, I guess, that flying lizard dragon that Kong went up against, that was small, where he just beat the crap out of it maybe 2 times, and then next thing you know, it was just destroyed? No, there needs to be more monsters out there that we can actually say, hey, guess what? That they are, wanting to show dominance and show Kong, hey, I can probably take you, and Kong basically saying, no, you're not, and basically shows, hey, I'm the king now here. This was my ancestors' domain, and I'm going to reclaim it as my home. I've already started, I'm just going to continue. Same thing with Godzilla. He considers, I guess, Earth to be his home, until we see another type of monster go into, his domain and basically try to show dominance over Godzilla, and Godzilla will not have that. So again, there's plenty of different directions that we could do. We could have, where honestly I think we need to have, where we see another Kong movie to make it equal to Godzilla, where again he shows some kind of dominance against a some type of foe or something, and then the next one after that goes to where we're going to need to see Godzilla and Kong versus another enemy, a bigger enemy, a stronger enemy, against someone, some kind of monster that's just going to be very extremely powerful to, I would say, maybe end off the series. Because honestly, I can see this movie series maybe going 2, 3 tops, maybe 2, 3 movies tops. I really want to see different ones that really go up against, I would say, maybe Destroyer. I don't know. I mean, I'd personally love to see Destroyer be the last one to go up against Kong and Godzilla. Honestly, I think that would be the best possible thing that they could possibly do within this series. Again, it could be stupid, it could be something that we may not want, but at the same time, I think old fans such as myself, or anyone else that has listened to this or agrees with this, I've listened to different people that have stated about this, and I'm in full agreement. I think they need to have one big villain. I think they need to have maybe where it could be almost like an Avengers, Infinity Endgame, where it could be Kong for the next one. We could have part 1 for this type of series. Maybe one of them looks like they're about to be dead, or they are dead, and somehow they come back in the very second part of the film, where it could be, Kong, King of the Hollow Earth, and then we have where Kong and Kong, Godzilla versus Destroyer part 1, and then we go into part 2. That could be a lot better, but again, I may go into that for another video. I was not expecting this video to be as long as it have. I was really just rambling here, guys. I wanted to throw my hat into the mix again, so to speak, just talking about what I think about the Monsterverse. I want it to happen. I would like to see it continue. I enjoy the movies. I recently collected the DVDs on again, for Godzilla, King Kong, Skull Island. So all these different ones that I personally just love to come back and see about, what did I miss? So I can refresh a little bit again to see, what I missed. Did I miss anything? Am I not remembering anything? I'm probably going to do more videos on this because of how amazed I was with King Kong versus Godzilla. Was it the perfect movie? No. But was it a good movie? Yes. Does it have issues? Yes. But it can always improve if they go further. If they want to go further with it, they can, but they have to go with it to the best of their abilities and not screw up and not just give some fans this or some fans that. Everyone needs to come together and just enjoy the Monsterverse, and hopefully that we can just keep on improving and be able to give the fans something that we all enjoy and something that we can continue to enjoy as well. So let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments down below. If you guys are in agreement, that's fine. If you guys are not, that's cool too. What are your thoughts about the Monsterverse? Do you want to continue? If not, let me know reasons why. If you want to continue, let me know the reasons why as well. What monsters would you like to see in the Monsterverse? Let me know down in the comments. If you guys are new to the channel, still about subscribing, leave a big fat like on the video. Greatly appreciate it. Also, click notification bell so you guys are notified every time I upload. Once again, I hope you guys are enjoying your week in the content. Thank you once again for the 2K subs. Always more coming out for you guys. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are about this, and I'll see you as always on the very next video.